Hello everyone. After this video, you should not have any doubts whatsoever. Again, I have a lot of videos on this, but after watching these videos and these examples, hopefully you will be 100% clear. Let's look at example number 1. I just want to make sure that the meaning of Hatta is 100% clear for everyone who watches my channel. So let's say the hypothesis, let's say as an example, this is a hypothesis. Let's assume, this is an assumption we are making, right? What is the assumption? The assumption is that we are making is that fasting is abstinence from driving cars. This is just an example. This is an assumption. It has nothing to do with the Quran. I just want to open your eyes because from childhood, we have been fed this wrong information that fasting is eating and drinking. So our eyes, there's a cover on it. In order to remove that veil, that cover, I want to just reorient your mind, reorient your brain, and God willing, inshallah, open your eyes. So let's assume fasting is what? Abstinence from driving cars. So during the time of fasting, we should not drive cars. It's just an example. So the verse in 2:187, so this is the verse we're talking about, 2:187, gives us the news. What is the news of the verse? What is the bishara of the verse? The news or the bishara of the verse is that it became permissible for you to get into your cars with your wives during the nights of fasting. So this is the news, this is the bashara, this is what Allah is telling us, giving good news to the believers at that time, that hey, up until now, you could not get into your cars with your wives and do whatever you were doing in it. You could not do that at all during the days and during the nights. But now it has become permissible for you to get into your cars with your wives when only during the nights of fasting. And then the verse goes on to give us some description, some further details of this. Then it says, from now on, get into your cars with your wives and seek what Allah has written for you and eat and drink until dawn. So basically, get into your cars with your wives at night, talk, have fun, seek what Allah has written for you. So be careful, don't do bad things, and then eat and drink, because obviously it's time that you're out with your wives in the cars and talking and having fun, going to a restaurant and whatever you are doing. I just don't want to go into the details. You can imagine. And then it says, eat and drink too until dawn, then complete the fast. What is it talking about? Now, if we know that fasting is abstinence from driving cars, it's very easily understandable. So let's complete the fast. It means basically not driving cars. Complete the fast means not driving cars. You wouldn't even think that completing the fast here is referring anything to number 3 or number 2. Because the whole verse is about what? Is about this news. That it has become permissible for you to get into cars with your wives during the nights of fasting. Because that was the fasting. That has nothing to do with eating and drinking. And there's no commandment in the Quran about not eating or drinking either. Everyone knew at the time of the Prophet that fasting was not talking to other human beings. Day and night, 24-hour period, 24/7 literally, for a month, for 30 days, 24/7 for 30 days. So nobody was even thinking about that. And this has nothing to do with that, because if it did, then what it meant that you had to actually stop this as well. If this hatta or until was referring to eating and drinking, then it had to refer also to seeking what Allah has written for you. It means Basically, only seek what Allah has written for you at night. During the daytime, do not seek what Allah has written for you. It means during the daytime, go lie, do not say your prayers, do not even fast. It's contradiction. It means during the daytime, don't even fast, because fasting is what Allah has written for us. Salah is what Allah has decreed for us. Katab Allahu lakum. That's why it has nothing to do with this.